Hi, the most tense time of the year. Yes, result time is here. As students prepare to face their fate, our professors at Council of Education and Development Program are here to show them the silver lining of the cloud. The real test is the student journey ahead. They are yet to find their passions for things beyond their academics. This is Uma Subramaniam. I am with Mr. Wasim Sheikh, who is the founder director of Council of Education and Development Program. Thank you so for being with us. So my first question for you is, how does result impact students?
Well, it does impact a student. My personal take is, irrespective of how your result goes, your preparation for the results should be up to the mark. If you are 100% prepared, irrespective of what your results are coming, you are ready to accept it. And your journey starts after that. Your journey is not decided by the result. Yes, your journey takes a different course, but that's not the end of the world. Because, as you said, every dark cloud has a silver lining. Irrespective of what your results are there is always a journey ahead.
So this is my second question for you. What message would you like to give the parents regarding their child result and their future?
So, my suggestion or advice to all the parents is, the child has prepared their best to give the best in their exams. At this stage, there is nothing in their control. Whatever they had to write, whatever they had to give as a best shot to their exam, it has already been done. Now the result is going to be based on whatever information the student has appeared for the examination. Let's accept that. That's not necessary that every time a student will score 100 or a 90 or a 50. In today's time, even a 35 will go a long distance. So accept the results as they are and think beyond numbers. That's what I would like to say.
Going on to my third question, would you agree that a child's success depends solely on the numbers shown on the mark sheet?
Not necessarily. Like I said earlier, we should all think beyond marks. A person who has scored 90, the parents will think that the person should pursue a X career or a Y career or a Z career. But the person's inclination may be totally different. So although the person has scored a 90 or a 99, the person might be interested in something which does not require so many marks. So if you think beyond marks, we'll be going into a different world altogether, where everybody can pursue their dreams, their passion, which is not bounded by numbers.
My fourth question to you is, how do you think a student can accelerate his future even if he gets grades below his expectations?
When we have expectations, we always get disappointment. When we go wholeheartedly and give our best shot to whatever we are doing, whichever exams we are appearing, and having no expectations, we end up getting better results. So my advice to students is, give your best shot in your exams, have no expectations. If you get a certain grade, think from that point onwards where you need to branch out, which passion you want to pursue, which dreams you want to pursue, and what are the opportunities that you have based on the grades that you have landed upon. Having said that, I'm not saying that you should not give your best shot. Your best shot should always be your best shot. So give your best, have no expectations, you will be less disappointed.
My last question to you is, to be a strong leader of the future, what values other than education does a child need to possess?
Education, of course, forms the crux of the entire story. Apart from the grades and the education, logical approach, practical thinking, and an analytical analysis of situation is the most crucial thing. As per a rule book, certain things might say that you have to do this procedure, but in reality, in practicality, you may have to do the fourth thing, or maybe you have to think something which is out of the box to get the things done. At the end of the particular situation, have you managed to achieve whatever you were pursuing, whether it was your dream or your passion or the objective? It need not necessarily be done by a straightforward means. Sometimes you have to think a little out of the box to get the things done.
Thank you, Mr. Wasim Sheikh, for sharing your valuable time with us and throwing light on this very important topic. As explained by Mr. Wasim Sheikh, don't let the sticky anticipation of the number on a piece let you down. Instead, utilize this time to explore your passion and see the bigger picture. And that's exactly what we aim to provide at CEDP. the hunger to grow. So it does not matter if you don't score 90 to 95%, the door of CETP will always be open with specialization course for you.
So all the students who are awaiting your results, you have given your best shot, you have done all your hard work, now is the time to reap benefits. So if you have plan A based on what you're going to get in terms of marks, there are other alphabets in the entire ABCD. So have your plan B, C, D so that you can avoid disappointment, and wish you all the best.